when I've got something to do it for.
Okay.
So when with you guys, Age UK charity, that gives me a purpose to do it. And then my father, who's old, I've seen how he has deteriorated health wise. That's there, and you think, right, that's what. Yeah. A couple of years ago, Christmas gone, did the Movember 10K with my son. I watched him do his first half marathon in Leeds, good few years ago, and I thought the atmosphere was great. I said, this is amazing. It's really good. I was running a little bit at the time. His Christmas present to me that year was the Leeds half marathon entry the year after. And that was at the time. If you ever been to Leeds, you know Leeds Otley Road is sort of like that. So
Oh,
running up that for pretty much most of the half is a killer. But yeah, so did that. But yeah, that's been probably 3 4 years ago since I did a half. So London Landmarks, why don't you do it? It's a great race. And I looked at it and it was unfortunately sold out. Unfortunately, no charity places. Reached out to quite a few charities, nothing. But you guys came back and I thought, actually, this is great. It's in Milton Keynes, hometown. Let's give it a go. When you're running by yourself, okay, it's all right. You might have your music on and everything else. But when you've got the crowd there cheering you on, it gives you that extra bit of drive to not stop, to maybe not slow down, to speed up, and someone just calling your name out was like, oh great, they're looking at me, they're spurring me on and cheering me on. So 52 now, just last week. A couple of years ago, I was in the gym. I was running in really good shape, but that's kind of tailed off a bit. So um, for me, it's more of a doing it for a good cause, of course, and then giving yourself a new challenge here. I'd love to do a. I always enter the London ballot. I think, as you mentioned, you did before, never got it, but I thought if I do get that, then I'll do it, as a friend did as well. So yeah, it gives me a new challenge, something else to focus on. Of course, with running becomes health benefits. I could do with losing a few pounds, but yeah, so
it's good.
it's still a challenge. Don't get me wrong. Of course, it's a challenge, but that's what I think life's about as you get older, trying to push yourself a little bit, challenge yourself, has its benefit. Well, it's sponsored me. I've got a Just Giving page.
Yep.
So, yeah, we've got that set up already. So I've got a small target that's just there to set it up. I think I'm about a third of the way there on that already, and that I've not even really started kind of promoting. Normally, I'll promote that on things like my LinkedIn. I've got about 4,500 followers on LinkedIn. My work is the firm I work for, very supportive on charity events and things. So I fully expect that there'll be at least four figures when we get to the end of this fundraising campaign. So yeah, there's a Just Giving page already up.